Yeah,
You
now
guys think about it.
folks, I'm not trying to get us canceled on our first episode of the podcast. So I'm not gonna say any personal
Stay
opinions about the
tuned. You know
government
what I'm
right
saying?
now.
Every month,
I'm
canceled.
not gonna say
We
I'm
should.
not gonna say anything personal about the government right now.
Yo, what's up, guys? To our first ever podcast, The More You Know, featuring Christian Lane. Yes, sir. What's up? What's up? And then, me, Jito, Lul, whatever you want to go me by, you go ask, you know what I'm saying? So, we started, man, I have a whole setup. It's different than my previous setup. I wanted it to be, be more professional this time around. And yeah, what's up with you, Christian? How's your day today? Yo, what's up, guys? So, while I was editing this, I realized that you guys couldn't hear Christian at all. So I had to make a jump cut to where I fixed it. So like most of the part is cut out. Sorry guys, enjoy. That's the craziest thing you've heard. Like we live in a simulation, the world is not real.
Yep.
That's that's actually probably the same with me because the have you seen, do you know who Shane Dawson is?
No.
You don't know Shane Dawson is? He's a YouTuber. He basically in his previous lifetime he's gotten some backlash for things that we won't discuss on the podcast. But anyways, if you want to go out, do your own little research, you can do that. But he makes videos of conspiracy theories and he tests most conspiracy theories, like the DIY conspiracy theories. He tests them out. One of the most famous ones that he's talked on is the Mandela effect.
Yeah.
Basically the Berenstein Bears, how it's spelled. The Monopoly guy, he doesn't have a monocle thing. But well, he does have a monocle, but it shows him not having a monocle, like that type of conspiracy theory.
Yeah.
But like yeah, that he makes videos like that. But recently he made a video, right? A couple of days ago, I was watching it, right, and it blew my mind away. Like he was talking about basically where we live in a simulation, and the creator of the simulation, right? You know what Orion is? Orion's belt.
Yeah.
You know the stars that align that make like the guy pulling a bow has a bow and arrow that looks like the stars that look like bow and arrow.
Yeah.
That guy, right? He's the creator of the simulation.
Yeah, following you.
Basically, the pyramids, right?
Yeah.
It's been proven back to back that the pyramids, we still don't know how the pyramids were made. We believe that. Yeah, what are you saying?
People say that like the humans made them. They made them because you hear in classes, history classes, that they house dead bodies, and people say
Yeah,
that the humans made them, but really, scientists say that maybe aliens made them, or maybe they're like a little, maybe they don't house dead bodies, maybe they house alien ships, some shit like that.
exactly. And those pyramids, right? I think it's called the Great Sphinx. That's one of the famous pyramids. You know the smaller pyramids right next to them?
Yeah.
Those pyramids back in the day, like way back centuries ago, right? Those pyramids were made by humans that try to replicate the giant pyramids. They try to make them like that, but they couldn't.
Yep.
But in history, in classes, this is a far stretch, by the way. Classes, we are taught that those pyramids were made by slaves, human hands. They're like
Yeah.
really big,
That's what they
really,
all say.
really big.
That's what they all say. Yeah, that's what they had slaves make them for the pharaohs when
Exactly.
they passed away, to house the pharaoh's dead body.
Yeah.
That's what's always been said about them.
That's what they say. They have mummies in there. There's traps, booby traps. But has there ever been? I've never seen a video, but has there ever been like a cameraman, or like a interview, like a documentary going into the pyramids? Have you seen that?
Some people, I've seen some videos where they go inside and it's complete darkness. It's seen one video it's like it's complete darkness, you can't see anything. Another video, they're they're like little spotlights set up everywhere so you can like see the tomb and everything, but
Oh, for
they
real?
don't open the tomb. Yeah, and then like there's some more videos.
Oh, okay.
All they're all really different.
I have to like after this podcast, I'm gonna have to go and like watch those videos. Might be fire though.
Yeah.
But that's what I was saying. So Orion's belt. So the stars,
Yeah.
on the Orion belt thing, they align with the pyramids. Like
Yep.
if you go all the way straight down, they align with the pyramids, right? And
Yeah.
Orion, the creator of the simulation, he left us clues to his creation, right?
Yeah.
But in this simulation, it's like everything's messed up now. Like think about like a program, right? The
Yeah.
program is great, and then it starts getting hacked. It starts getting messed up. That's what's been happening in society for
Yep.
hundreds and hundreds of years. And it's so crazy to me because once I heard that, he started going deeper and deeper into human technology and everything. You know how the metaverse is coming, all that. We're about to be in a simulation in a simulation. That's mad crazy.
Yep.
But that's one of the craziest theories I've heard of. Like that had me thinking for days.
All right. Yeah. 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 I got you.
But even if that's the craziest one, there's still others that like that match it. Like the
Yeah.
moon landing. There's a lot of there's to both sides. There's a lot of evidence to back it up.
Yeah.
But the people that tell the lies and tell the truth, we really don't know. I wish you could just like back up and just see both sides and
Yep.
connect the dots. It would actually be crazy. What do you have to
Yeah.
say on that?
Yeah. Um. Really, you just think like you see things like like you see things like the carvings in the fields and the grass that
Oh
like
yeah,
people say that the aliens made them. You see the dots. You see the flying dots in the skies. Like, oh, that's an alien. That's an alien fleet up there.
yes, bro.
There's things out there that we don't know, things we can't explain unless we go out there and explore them. But we're not really that as advanced as those aliens may be, or are they really aliens, or we don't know. Yeah,
Exactly, and like there's been thousands of spottings of aliens in the sky, right? And
yeah,
but you usually see them on YouTube,
on
TV,
shows.
television
Yeah,
shows, on movies. You know how movies they replicate alien movies, all these type of magical,
yeah.
fiction type of movies.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
they might be
Keyword
trying
on
to show
fiction,
us.
folks.
Yeah, they might be trying to show us what there is in the world because this planet is really huge and it could be housing so many different species, like so many different things. But back to the spottings, right? We usually
Yeah,
see things on phones. We really don't know if it's real or fake unless someone has actually witnessed it. And
yeah,
someone there's unless you yourself has witnessed it. Like once you witness it, you really can't lie to yourself anymore.
yeah,
But just imagine you just face to face with an alien, bro. It will be totally different from being face to face to a human because they might be more advanced than us, so they could be communicating with us differently. Like we see in movies and shows,
yeah,
they could implant a chip. You never know. It's not crazy. The possibilities is infinite.
yeah. Now we're talking about land and the pyramids and grass hills and all that. Have you ever thought about the water, like the ocean? Like
Yes,
I,
bro.
because it's been scientists more than 80% of the Earth's ocean has not been explored. So we don't
How much has it
know.
been? It's been like 0.3% or 3%.
It said more than 80% of the Earth's ocean around the entire Earth has not been explored.
And how much have we explored? Like 3%. I remember that number.
Uh, I think maybe I don't remember, but I don't really know, bro. But you think about how deep the Earth is to the core of the planet. You think about how deep what could be down there under the ocean. Could they already be here? Could they be? Maybe there are. Some scientists and conspiracy theorists have theorized that the aliens are already here, but they think it's on the land, but they don't. Some of them think it's on the land, but others really think they could be in the ocean because we haven't explored that much of our planet's ocean yet.
Exactly. And then we're trying to go out in space and explore it before
Yeah,
we've 100% like explored our own planet.
yeah.
And speaking of them living in the water, do you think that we've stopped visiting the moon because we found something on it? You know what I'm saying? Like a civilization, a whole civilization, aliens.
Perhaps, yeah, because science has proven multiple times that there is water on the moon, and that maybe we could live there. But
We might.
we don't exactly have a giant space station to house Earth's billion plus population.
Yeah, the moon is really small, so we there's no way.
Yeah, we might not fit there.
Exactly. What about like Mars?
Oh no, we can't live
It's
on Mars.
I mean,
We can.
we really don't know. You know what I'm saying? We say these things, but we really don't know because we haven't. It's just we don't have that much evidence. All we hear is from scientists and the government. They tell us
Yeah.
that they feed us the information that they want us to hear.
Yeah, now,
Because think about it.
folks. I'm not trying to get us canceled on our first episode of the podcast. So I'm not gonna say any personal
Stay
opinions about the
tuned. You know
government
what I'm
right
saying?
now.
Every month,
I'm not gonna,
canceled. We
I'm
should.
not gonna say anything personal about the government right now. I'm
No, we're
trying
getting
not to get
canceled.
canceled.
We're gonna
I'm trying
switch the name to Canceled Podcast with Lowell and Christian. But no, like, yeah, cancel. There's gonna be another podcast for that. Being canceled, cancel culture.
Yes.
We're gonna talk about that
Cancel.
for sure.
Where we give you some of the exclusive facts.
Yeah, wait till wait till
most
that
people don't wanna
drops.
hear.
We're definitely gonna get canceled.
Good.
but
Yeah, but like the government, what you were saying, like the government does feed us stuff that they want us to be. They want us to be like comfortable. They want us to say
exactly. One way to control a population is to lie to you and lie to the population and like when you herd sheep, right? When you herd sheep, you have to set boundaries to where they walk around on, walk around on. So that's basically us. That's like an example of us. They tell us what they want us to hear, and then they control us from the fear, the lies, and everything. But people are just it's like how we say woke, stay woke, right? People are just too numb enough to wake up to realize that, and we're just stuck here.
Yeah, because some people are just living the good life, and they don't really care about what could be going on in the outside world. Like, should I be questioning this or not? Should I be questioning this and risk everything that I have? No. Should I question this and see if there's something going wrong that I can fix, or just live my luxurious life in silence?
Exactly, and most people, how they say they want to fix things, they want to help, but
Yeah.
they don't actually help. They're not dedicated. They're not
People aren't
dedicated
No.
to doing something. Because if they actually, if something bad really happened and it really moved them, pushed them, then they might have, they might get up and actually do something about it. But people say things, but they aren't committed to following up on it, and that's what's really, killing the population nowadays. It's we won't accept moving forward, and we just stay behind.
Yeah.
It's mad crazy. Do you believe in So do you believe in other beings on this planet besides humans and animals and
Like
creatures?
like 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 different animals, like spirit animals, or like
Anything.
extraterrestrials, something like
It
that.
really could be like Bigfoot. What you're saying,
Oh,
Loch Ness
Bigfoot. Yes,
monster.
I am 100% believer in Bigfoot, the Loch Ness monster, all sorts of things like that.
All sorts of things.
I am 100. I'm 100. I am a full believer of that stuff.
Okay,
Because
so
people say like, oh, there's a picture of him, but like that's fake. Like, bro, how do you know it's fake? You didn't
yeah,
take the picture.
I feel like everyone has had a phase where we've seen videos, pictures of Bigfoot, all these creatures, and then there's been a phase where we've been on the internet searching everywhere, to find pictures and more videos of the Bigfoot. We keep finding, and then there's been this one moment where we stop believing in it. We find out it's fake. We see the comments, pushes us the wrong way, and we just stop believing in it. But I hear you're dedicated.
I am
Still
100%
believe.
dedicated. You see, I watched two TV shows that are very good for this. One
Okay.
of them is called Expedition Bigfoot. Number
I've
two,
heard of that. I heard of that. Yeah.
yeah, they're in their third season right now. I think I'm watching that. And then there's another show that's got multiple seasons, multiple episodes. It's called Paranormal Caught on Camera.
Paranormal. I
I think
love paranormal like videos, movies. I
Yeah,
love them.
it's a TV show though. Paranormal Caught on Camera. So for you guys listening in, go check those shows out. You will love them. If you're into that sort of stuff, Bigfoot, Loch Ness monster, uncovering the mysteries and stuff, you will like that stuff. Trust me. So
So what
yeah.
you were saying, right? You happen to fall in the path of one of these creatures. Are you gonna die happy, or are you gonna, find out more about? Are you gonna be curious? Because curiosity killed a cat. But are you gonna be curious and actually do your own research and actually go out and try to find them? Would you do that if you had the opportunity to?
Like if I just think, like if I know they're out there and I continue my research, or if I came face to face with one of these things.
You can't be one day and then you happen to see one of these creatures, right? Are you gonna let curiosity take on and do more of your research and follow along on the path of the creatures, or are you gonna you've seen enough, you're gonna stay back and go back? What's your thoughts?
I would continue my research because, like, if you were to actually stumble across the path of a Bigfoot, like if you were to come face to face with it,
It's a one in every
and it
moment,
and it
It's
and it
lucky.
yeah, if you were to come face to face with it and see its size, about 8 feet tall, and it just left you alone, I would shit my pants for sure,
I'm
because I'd
not
be
gonna lie.
terrified. But then
I'm not gonna
I would
lie.
also be happy because all my research has finally amounted to that face to face encounter, and now continue my research because, like, if they are real, there could be there could be more of them out there. There
Exactly.
could be they could be all around the world for all we know. So
It
yeah, if
really
I continue my research for sure.
it really opens up. Like once you see the thing that once you see Bigfoot, you really start thinking of other possibilities. Like, oh, is this real? Is this real? Is this gonna be real? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, yeah,
once
yeah.
it's like movies when the main character is like, oh, I saw an alien, and the people that he tells around them, he's like, oh, you're bluffing, we don't believe you. And then once the main character finds out and other people start finding out, it opens up to more ideas. You're like,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
what more is out there? If we found this thing, then like what more is out there? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like the main quest, and then there's other quests branching off of it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So you found this one thing, and then there might be more possibilities. It's just crazy because like
Yeah, yeah.
it's endless possibilities on this
Of
planet.
what
We
could
just
be out
don't know
there.
about it exactly,
Yeah.
and it just think about how much people know, but we don't know. Like you know what I'm saying?
How much people know, but what are they like? What are they telling? Or
Exactly,
what are they telling us?
exactly. Like who came up with that? Like, oh, we found an alien. Let's not tell the population about it. You know what I'm saying?
Let's
Why
keep
would
this
it?
under wraps.
You know what I'm saying? Like, what do you think is the idea behind that? Hiding critical information, amongst human beings. Because let's say, right, the government ends up capturing an alien, right? And
Yeah.
they take the UFO and everything. And then
Yeah.
an alien fleet comes to attack us because we got that one alien. And the government doesn't
What's the
mention
government not been
anything that
telling
to
us?
us. Exactly.
What's the government not been telling us? What are they hiding?
Exactly.
Have
And
they
now we're
found?
like, yo, why are we getting attacked? You know what I'm saying? Are aliens actually are aliens actually hostile? They're trying to kill us, but we really don't know the different stories behind that.
Yeah.
It's mad goofy. All right, let's move on from this subject.
So, folks, literally the main thing there, pretty much question everything. Essentially, question everything.
Exactly.
Got it.
Question everything.
Yeah.
If you
All right,
question
folks.
everything, you're gonna find the answer soon enough.
You gonna find something? Yeah. Okay, folks. On to another conspiracy theory.
On to another one.
One that's been one that's a little old. Is the Earth flat,
Is the
or
Earth
is it around,
flat?
or is it a sphere? That scientists have proven it to be.
Okay. Well, before we talk about it, let's give our different opinions so where we stand. I really like right now. I really don't like it because it's like two of us. We're right here and I'm right here, so we're split. I'm trying to bring us together. So let's just give our different opinions. What do you think?
I'm a 17-year-old. You're about my age range as well. You're 17. I'm 17. shit. If we're gonna be mature, let's be mature about this.
All right,
The
let's be
Earth,
mature.
I will be mature and say that I don't want to be,
No,
I don't want to be,
give
I
it.
don't
Don't
want to
be.
be kidding. Okay,
Don't
okay,
be. Don't. Okay, listen.
okay, okay.
Don't listen to the opinions. Don't listen to the drawbacks, like the cons to your opinion. Just say it. Just say it. Just say what you believe.
Yeah, I 100% believe the Earth is flat. It's flat like a pancake. Okay, that's what I believe.
Okay. Okay.
Earth is a big ass pancake.
All right. We'll talk about why we believe in everything during this podcast. By the way, we're not just gonna blatantly say everything. Like it's just free picks. But I also believe the Earth is flat. It's actually I really don't know where I stand. Earth is flat. Earth is sphere because it. Listen, NASA just posts images. We really don't know if it's true or not. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, all we see is one side of the Earth. We don't know if it's round. We don't get if we ain't got a 3D image or something.
Exactly.
All we
Exactly.
see is just one. We just see one flat image on a flat piece of paper.
Exactly. So what Christian said, we don't have the full picture. We don't have the full story. So